Not exactly your average reality TV show, but new series Lego Masters is sure to have you watching with, I guess, one hand over your eyes.
Time to get serious.
We are going to push the boundaries.
Pew, 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 pew. Holy crud nuggets.
I beg your pardon?
I'm freaking out.
Yes. Whoa. This is the search for Australia's first Lego Masters. If you can dream it, you can build it. The only limit is your imagination.
Talk about a roller coaster ride of emotions. Comedian and host Hamish Blake joins us now in the studio. Good morning to you.
Top of the morning, guys.
I love your T-shirt. It's like, is that where you want to actually be?
Yes. And when I'm on holiday, I wear a T-shirt that says back at work.
Yeah. Never.
Do you step on many Lego pieces? How are your feet?
Yeah, we lost 2 or 3 contestants in the first episode. There's 8 teams of 2 in Lego Masters. Initially, it was 26 teams, but everyone just went down with
Injuries.
broken feet.
Injuries.
So only 8 made it to the start line, and then after that, we had a shoes-on policy for the whole show.
Good
it's
idea.
actually good that we did do that because, like, you see it a little bit there, people like running. There's a big room. There's 2.5 million bits of Lego in one room called the Brick Pit. And you can see here, that's Jordan, one of the contestants, sprinting always to the brick pit, and then Lego just ends up all over the floor. So it was a minefield out there.
So tell us about the show, because I'm really excited about this, and I'm really excited because my kids are so into Lego, and they're really keen to watch it as well.
There is a lot of buzz in the, like, 6 to 10-year-old world. Just like maths. Remember how much 6 to 10-year-olds were talking about before maths came out?
You're inhabiting that time slot in a different manner entirely.
We are.
But the contestants are really different too.
Look, no, you can see there on the screen, like, a lot of, like, many different walks of life. Like, we got uni mates, we got a grandma and a grandson team, we got 2 mates that, like, work on an oil rig together in WA.
Who you would never think would be into Lego.
This is the thing. They're all exceptional builders. Like, everyone on the show is there because they, like, have auditioned, they build stuff to show that they've got the prowess. And so every episode is essentially me giving the teams a task and a time limit, and then the rest is, as I think I expertly said in a soundbite before, up to their imaginations.
Wow.
You did it so well.
Wow.
It was really good.
Guys, I don't know if it's catchphrase yet, or I don't know if it's too early to call it, but it might be a catchphrase.
It could be. You could be there.
I also yell out sometimes you've got 2 hours to go, which is a pretty cool catchphrase too. You can't use it as much.
No. Go with the first one.
You need to live in a house where you get ready really early to go out for dinner. 2 hours!
Now, obviously, you've got to concentrate a lot when you're making these Lego things, but isn't part of your policy here is that you're just annoying?
I am a little bit annoying, but that's why it's great they've got so long to complete the builds. Everyone was very nice to me because they, like, sometimes they get many hours to do it, but it takes that long to build giant buildings and, animals and constructions and sculptures and the things that they're doing. So to have me constantly, like, wandering up to the desk, like, fiddling around, doesn't know heaps about Lego.
Did you ever kind of, like, touch a bit and would fall off?
First step, you'll see I learn a very important rule. Don't touch the Lego.
No, that would running interference. You just get the death stare.
No, you don't touch.
Wow.
Scotty Cam is allowed to come into someone's house on the block and bang a few walls and stuff.
Yeah,
that's allowed. But you don't do that to the Lego.
Imagine that. I can't wait to see the reactions. That's
it's not good. There is one episode where one of the that comes up. So I think it's in the second week of the show where one of the contestants says, like, test it for strength, and I do. And it breaks. But in that situation, I was asked to test it.
What could you do?
What can you do? You're the host.
The door was open.
You're there. I'm still on my job. I'm still on my job.
Because I love the fact that this is a lot of... They're building it from their imaginations as well.
I know it seems obvious, but I feel like I have to keep saying this. No instructions.
Yeah.
I mean, as a dad, or as a mum and dad builders, we're used to seeing
Part
cool
B,
things.
you have the little book,
But we do the book.
Thing. Yeah.
We do the book. That's the crazy thing about this. People run into that room, they get thousands of pieces of Lego and build incredible things from their heads.
It's amazing.
The hardest, to me, the hardest and the most interesting thing about the show is, like, watching someone have an idea, try and figure out how to do it, and then finish it in time.
And then find all the pieces needed to make that
there.
idea.
Can you tell us what the worst thing was that you walked in and went, how on earth did you come up with that?
No, because they're all great, but there was some times where they would start building. Because, like, there comes a point where you've got to stop thinking and start building, because otherwise you'll just not build anything. There were a few episodes where people start building and just go, I'm not feeling it. We've done the wrong thing, and you have to quickly scrap it and start again. But this is where Brickman, who's the judge, that's where he comes in. He's the technical master.
I love Brickman. I love him.
Brickman's amazing.
He's
I got
so
no
good.
judging. I got no judging skills. Brickman is made for this show. Like he's he's obviously like one of the best in the world. There's only 13 people like him in the world.
Master builder, man.
Certified professional by Lego themselves, so he is able to come in and help people kind of guide them through the builds.
I'm so excited for this show.
It's really fun. It's great.
Yeah, Easter's already come and gone, but you sparked a bit of debate over this period. Some bunny tracks.
Yep, happy to talk about this. It's one of the hot topics.
Yeah, what happened here?
Well, it's popular theory to go, OK, sometimes it's fun to leave bunny tracks out.
Yeah, we do that with, well, Santa does it at our house as well.
Oh, Santa can leave tracks as well, I understand that.
The reindeer.
Well, the reindeer, that's a real animal leaving a real thing, and so does the Easter Bunny too, but sometimes for a bit of fun, parents might want to create a bit of an art and craft.
After the Easter Bunny has been.
Yeah, just to add a bit to the theatre once the Easter Bunny's been there. And it's common, you'll see on the right, I notice a lot on online forums, everyone's like, make it like this. You make a stencil and you put like flour, icing, sugar through, which to me makes no sense because why does he only leave a few tracks? Why does his feet excrete powder only sometimes and not other times? Doesn't it make more sense to leave the flour down and trap the negative image?
It's a chicken and egg debate.
Really are.
No, it's not.
It's a bunny and egg debate.
It's not. It's a footprint versus weird footprint debate.
And a lot of spare time
you are
on
just
your hands.
making my mind hurt.
I don't think I've ever had so many comments on an Instagram post. It was like this year's blue dress, gold dress situation.
Completely. And what's going on with the bromance with you fellas? Are you and Andy doing like spin classes together?
Yeah, we are actually doing spin classes together. I think I must have mentioned that, or someone wrote about it, or something.
You can't do anything without it.
Well, Ando and I, we live quite close to each other, and
in each other's pockets.
And spin classes. There's like a cycle studio near us.
You both wear lycra.
We do, yeah. Just no one else comes to the spin class, and it's just in an alley with me. I've propped up a few bucks on bricks. Well, I mean, it's you guys know. I mean, we've got kids. It's tough. I can't just say to my wife, "Hey, I'm going to have breakfast with Andy." But if I say it's spin, like we're exercising, it makes it sound like it's like a legitimate reason to get out of the house. We do 45 minutes of spin, and then we have like a 2-hour breakfast.
Well, exactly, ticking all the boxes.
It's a fun way to go.
I don't want to burst your bubble here as well. The script for this actually said it seems as if you and your better comedic half.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we're done. Thanks for having us, guys.
I don't think you should have pointed that out.
Get in the car.
Well, it's good to see Andy's writing scripts on the Today Show now.
Couldn't find him this morning. I know where he is. He's in the control room.
Hey, look, we're really looking forward to Lego Masters. It looks like a really cool show.
Oh, yeah, no, it was awesome fun to make.
Yeah, good on you.
Great.
Thank you for coming in.
Fantastic. Thanks, Hamish.
Thanks, Tommy.
And Lego Masters, it'll be airing this Sunday, 7 p.m, right here on 9.